What's up you guys, and welcome to the first episode of a brand new series called Music Talk. On this series we're going to be talking about everything music. Some of my favorite artists, albums, etc. Even reacting and reviewing some albums. Today for the very first episode we are going to be talking about The Weeknd. Surprisingly that I'm usually stick to more older music, The Weeknd is one of very few musicians that I like as of right now. I could probably count them all on my 10 fingers, Abel Tesfaye, also known as The Weeknd, is a Canadian singer, songwriter, actor, and record producer. His popularity gaining with 3 mixtapes, or EPs, released all throughout 2011 called House of Balloons, Thursday, and Echoes of Silence. By 2012, his newly record label, XO, released it all in one pack and called it Trilogy, a combination of all 3 mixtapes. In 2013, his debut album, Kissland, was released, often referred to as underrated and unappreciated, and some hardcore Weeknd fans wish that he would come back to this sound, and I agree. A lot of good stuff on here. Now in 2015 is when Beauty Behind the Madness was released. Now this is where I was first introduced to his music. I know I'm late to the show, but hey, better late than never. I was very impressed by the songs I initially heard on the radio for the first time, like The Hills, Can't Feel My Face, Earned It, and In the Night. I had no clue at the time that all 4 songs were sung by the same artist. Definitely got some MJ vibes in some of them songs, especially Can't Feel My Face. I'm clearly influenced by his sense of art on his album music style as well as covers. Just look at my Twitter profile picture and look at the cover of Beauty Behind the Madness. See? In 2016, his 3rd studio album, Starboy, was released. This is when I became obsessed. This is when I literally bought every single album he'd ever made up until this point. Me being a passionate filmmaker, I was very, very much impressed by all the music videos released for this album. Specifically Starboy, Party Monster, and False Alarm. Again, I was very much influenced by the cover art of this album to where I used it, a similar version of it, for the poster of my short film in 2017 titled Sleep Killer. See? After the success of Starboy, he went on a break for a while. His next set of new music was in his EP, My Dear Melancholy. With only 6 tracks, keep in mind, it blew my mind. At the time, I was super into Starboy, which I was still bumping up even to 2018. I didn't think he could even top Starboy. But even for a 6-track EP, he definitely successfully topped it. Massive respect to the cover art as well. It may not look like much to you, but I could see he's a Scorsese fan just by the picture. If you don't know what this looks like, this is the taxi driver. There's a scene in the movie where he's driving the taxi and I guess orange light sheds over his face. Yeah, I noticed stuff like that apparently. Now at the time, we thought, us as fans, we thought that for the remainder of the year 2018, he was going to be releasing 2 more EPs, thus creating Trilogy 2. So to speak. One was going to be called We're Alone Together, and I think the other one was going to be Sincerely Able, because he put a tweet out of a picture. One said, My Dear Melancholy, comma, We're Alone Together, comma, Sincerely Able. So that's what we thought we were going to get, but we were really wrong with that. At the end of 2018, he announced that the next album under the name Chapter 6 was coming soon. Almost a year after that announcement, he released 2 singles, Heartless and Blinding Lights. Both amazing songs, by the way. I love the 80s tone that he sets to them. Shortly after that, the album cover, name, as well as a new song was released. Album's new name being After Hours. Another Scorsese reference. Respect. It drops March 20th, 2020, and I will be doing a reaction/review video on that, so stay tuned for that. Well, there you go, guys. There's the history of how I became a fan of The Weeknd. If you like this video and you want to see more stuff like this, I'll be happy to do more in the series known as Music Talk. If you like it, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, I'll put it right here. Boop. If you want to buy some of my ATV merch, I'll put the link in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time on ATV. I'm Austin Taylor. Thank you for watching.